Hey guys, and how's it going? Previously on the channel we had been working on a 1969 112 patio. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I know it's been a while since we've worked on this tractor, and I'm sure a lot of you are probably wondering what I'm talking about. Those are new. I have a 1969 John Deere patio. I've had it around here now for almost a year. Actually, I've had it a little over a year. When I got it, it was going to be a parts donor, but there was some signs of it being a patio at some point, and I decided maybe I'll bring it back, make it a patio again. So, kind of regret the decision, but decided to make it into a patio, and I started working on it, bringing it back to life, getting everything done that it needed to have done to it, and finished the tractor, got it all painted, all ready to go. It's up front right now. Had an engine for it. It was a rebuilt 12 horse. The rebuilt 12 horse ended up getting pulled off of it. It had some engine problems. I never got it running. And it ended up getting pulled off of it. I got it running, fixed it up, and got it to run. And I put it on my 68 112. It was a 12 horse, which really in 69 it should have had a 10 horse Tecumseh. But I wanted a 12 horse Kohler on it. Now, I found a better need for the 12 horse Kohler on my 68 because I really wasn't going to use the patio, so there really wasn't a point in having a bigger engine on it than one of my working tractors. It's really all it's going to do is just kind of go around and, I don't know, go to shows, and that's pretty much it. Maybe drive it around the house or the shop every once in a while just to keep it running. So this engine is, I think it's a 1970s, maybe 71, 70, or even a 69. It came off of a 112 I have around back. It's a 1971. I think this was the original engine to it. It came with another engine. That engine ended up on my 72, which I really wish I'd have kept that instead of let it go. It went on my 72 and I ended up selling it. This engine was wore out, according to the guy who I got it from. This motor was wore out and needed a little bit of help. We ended up getting it running, used it on the 68, I think for about we mowed with it a few times. I don't know how long I used it for, but it did a really good job in the time I had it on there and used it. But it kind of started slowing down. It started smoking. It had some problems. It started getting weak and it's wore out. So, and it also looked like the head gasket was blowing. So I thought maybe it's about time I go on ahead and retire this engine, throw that 12 horse on the 68 and use it. That way I've got a bigger rebuilt motor on it. And then this motor, I think this engine needs rings, and I think it needs, rings. Rings is it. I need to pull the head off of it, order a head gasket, replace the head gasket on it, and then check the bore, see how the bore looks, order rings, put rings on it, because it burns oil, and it burns oil pretty bad. I mean, if it's gonna go on the patio, it really doesn't matter, because the patio is not gonna be doing anything. Really, it's just kind of gonna be sitting around and showing off. That's pretty much it. So I guess it really don't matter as long as it runs. So you're probably seeing, get to the point. What we're gonna do is I want to get this engine dressed up. I want to get it ready to go onto the patio, and I want to clean the shrouds up, take them in the house for the night, let them kind of get warm. It's about 40 degrees outside right now. It's been in the single digits for the past few weeks, so I really haven't been able to do much painting. Take this in the house, let it warm up overnight, bring it out, paint it, let it dry, take it back in for the night or for a few days, and let the paint kind of cure. I'm going to paint it, then right after I'm done painting it, I'm going to clear coat it. I was watching a fellow YouTuber, I Save Tractors. He works on garden tractors, and he said Right after you're done painting it, just clear coat it right away. 3 minutes after you're done. 3 minutes in between each coat and then clear coat it. So that's what I'm gonna try. That's what I should have done on the patio, but I didn't. So, battery light's flashing. I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on ahead and get everything pulled off this. Then we're gonna take it in the house and wash the shrouds, get all the fingerprints and everything off of them. And then after we do that, I think we should be able to go on ahead and start painting them. So let's get these in the house. I don't have them bolted on right now. They're just kind of sitting on here for right now, just to show you guys. But this is the motor that came out of the 68. I think that is all I need to talk about. So I'll probably end up getting a new head gasket for it. Okay, so let's go on ahead, take this guy in the house and clean these shrouds up and let them set for the night, and then do some painting on them tomorrow. Brought all my parts down here to wash. I brought them down into the bathroom. You can see the little screen and these pieces back here. We go back into this part. There's a kitty. She kind of followed me in here. She saw the camera. Here's a little wash bucket. We're going to wash it here. I'm just going to do a time lapse. So let's go on ahead and do it. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Now everything is washed. We should be able to dump this bucket full of soap down the drain and have no problems. I think.
How dare you?
How dare you!
There we go. Those are all clean. They can sit there and dry. And I also put that screen in the sink. So hopefully those should be all dry and ready tomorrow to paint. Let them warm up for the night. It is currently February, and I know you guys are seeing this in March, but we're not going to go very far into this until you guys are in time with me. The reason you're so far behind is because of that 212 and also that 208 we worked on and the 110. So you guys will be up to date with me here soon. I'm not making any more videos until those videos are done and uploaded. Then after that, the patio's coming back. We're going to get it done this summer. Hopefully it's going to be done in the summertime. I've had it here for about a year and I've needed to start working on it again. I'm probably going to end up pulling it out today. It is currently 50 degrees outside, maybe even warmer. So that's good. So I'm going to paint these parts. I've got the building open right now because it's been pretty damn cold in here. And I want to get some warm air in here, so I've got all the doors open. I don't have the windows open yet. I've been thinking about opening them though. So let me go on ahead and paint these parts. Once I get these parts painted, we'll clear coat them. Probably just one coat. After that, we'll take them in and let them stay in the warm house for the rest of the season. I don't exactly know how long it's been since I've painted this tractor. I'm gonna have to circle back on that for you guys.
Circle back if there's more I can share with you, but I'll circle back with you if there's more to convey.
How dare you?
But however, I am still using spray cans, rattle cans. They still got a lot of paint, so we'll use these for this project. I'm gonna give them 3 coats. Then after the 3 coats, I'll clear coat them with 1 coat. They need touched up. They have been scratched, so I'm just gonna touch them up. A tip I learned is to start away from it and end away from it. A fellow YouTuber, I Save Tractors, taught me that. So I'm taking his advice. Then we'll let these dry for about 3 minutes and we'll paint them again. That can dry. I've been thinking about painting that little shroud red. I'm probably going to end up painting that red. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to let this sit and dry for a bit. Then I'll come back, give it another coat. Then I'll come back, give it another coat. Then we'll clear coat it. Give them some time to dry, and then we'll clear coat. I'm just gonna do one coat of clear coat. We really don't need to have an entire layer of it on there. It just needs to have enough to kind of cover it up. So we're gonna use probably one coat, maybe two, depending how much I have left. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't understand what the deal is. It was painting just fine not long ago, and now all of a sudden it's having trouble. Whoa, okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that clear coat. That does kind of suck that happened. So I hope it doesn't leave a dent in my paint. We did get one coat out of it though, so that should be okay. If it ends up wanting to work later, we'll use it. So we'll see. Reverse patio. Patio. Reverse patio. Patio. I know it looks like, I know there is snow on the ground, but it is 50 degrees out. This is ice. It is starting to melt away, so it's just going to take it a little while for it all to melt. But it is 50 degrees out, and it is nice and warm. Okay, I'm sure you're probably wondering what this is under the blanket. This video has been taking the place over a few different days, so I know it's kind of all over the place. I did the painting and cleaning up the shrouds in the same day, but the tractor, I've kind of been doing it different. So I really didn't film too terribly much of the tractor. Last time you guys saw it, it was missing the hood. I had just painted it. I had just painted a couple parts of it. I was trying to clean it up a little bit on some spots and just touch it up a little bit, because there's a few spots that have been needing to be touched up a little. So I just kind of wet sanded them and then painted over them. So, just to kind of clean them up, there are a few more spots I need to clean up, but for the most part, I've got it just about done. So I figured I'd show you guys. It's changed a lot since the last time you guys saw it. It definitely looks a lot better since the last time you guys saw it. That's why it's covered up. I've been keeping it covered up lately to keep the dust from getting on it, and it seems like it's been working pretty good. So let me get these blankets off of it, and after I do that, I'll bring you guys back and you can take a look at it. Are you guys ready? Here comes the big reveal. There it is. You probably don't notice. Hubcaps. They are actually not the correct hubcaps, I'm finding out. These are the wrong hubcaps, but they are John Deere hubcaps. They're just not the correct ones. The ones up in the front are the wrong hubcaps, but the ones in the back are the correct hubcaps. Not correct, but they're John Deere. As you can see, I've done a lot of work to it. You can see there's no longer a scratch in the fender. I went over that and cleaned it up. I needed to sit down and put a little bit of time into this thing. I also washed it I'm going to be putting the engine in it here soon. That'll probably be next video. You can see right here there's no scratches anymore in this fender as well. This has been cleaned up and freshly painted. I did order a rebuild kit for the hood, a fiberglass kit. I'm going to go over it and I'm going to fix this hood up and also do some more painting on it. Wow, it looks bright in the camera. Seat does too. So this is the patio. I'm probably not going to do the fiberglass in this video. That's probably going to be another video. But I figured I would show it to you guys and just let you know that I'm working on it again. So I need to do some touch-ups to the seat or find a red seat, because as you can see, the yellow is starting to peek through again. So I already washed it and it looks like some dirt is starting to accumulate on it again. So I think next I need to do is I need to put the decals on it. I think that's going to be next after the engine is put in and the hood is finished. And I think after we have the decals on it, we've got the decal that goes there, the decal that goes here. I've got the hood decal. I've got the one that goes around the key switch. I think I have one for the numbers. I may or may not. And we also, once I put the decals on it, we need to clear coat it. I don't know if you're supposed to clear coat it before you put the decals on or after. I've learned that clear coating it after you put the decals on helps preserve the decals, so that's probably when I'm going to do it. But I need to find a way to shine up these front rims. Somebody painted them at some point and they're starting to rust. They painted them, what color did they paint them? They painted them red. So they must have been on a little wagon or something. They're the wrong front hubcaps anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. I'd like to find a correct set of front hubcaps for it though. I can't remember how much I paid for these rear hubcaps. I think I paid $20 for them. Might have been more, might have been less. But other than an engine, this is pretty much complete. Engine and decals and a fixed hood. So, yeah, I would say we've gotten pretty far on this project, and I would say this little guy has been coming around. It's gotten done a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. It's taken a lot longer than I was planning on. I was planning on it being done by now, but can't rush perfection, I guess. So yeah, what do you guys think? Now, the only problem I have right now with the patio is I did a little miss up. I'm going to have to pull that knob off of the front and repaint it. As you can see, I got a little bit of white paint on it when I touched it up on the front, so that was a mistake. Other than that, though, it's pretty good. And I know that this has been in the video before, and I figured I'd show you guys this. This is my brother's restoration project, as you can see. It's a 1966 Sears S10, SS10, Sears Suburban SS10, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, the tires, the rims have been painted. It still has no engine. It's got a pan seat now. It is painted. It is no longer yellow and blue and a whole mix of colors, green. Hood has been painted. It actually looks really good. The only problem with it is he rushed it. He was supposed to wait until the summer when it warms up. It has been in the 30s and 40s lately, and he painted it in the 30s and 40s without any heat. So it's probably here in the summer, it's going to need to be repainted again. So, I don't know. It turned out okay, though, for what he's doing with it. Needs a new front axle, though. The front axle, somebody at some point who owned this before him stripped out the threads in one of the spindles. I think it was this one over here. So, can't put a bolt in it. It'll need to be retapped or drilled, one of the two. I almost thought about retapping it, but I don't know what tap size I need for it, so I've just kind of left it alone. Plus, it's not my tractor. I'm not going to do anything unless I'm asked. I'm not that nice. So, Here's an update for you guys on the Sears. I'm sure you guys have been wondering about it. It's been off of the channel for a while. Got a new project for the channel. I'm sure you're all pretty excited. Don't know what it is yet. It's definitely not that. You're probably asking now. I don't know what it is. I think it's a Sears. I don't think it's an SS16. I'm being told it is an SS16, but the SS16s were a lot different than that. So I don't know. That's got a weird dash tower on it. The SS16 should have had a dash tower that looks like this. Right here, as you can see. You can see. Whereas this dash tower looks like that. That's not factory. That's not correct for an SS16. Unless somebody swapped it and it's got the wrong steering wheel on it as well. This seat didn't come with it. This actually came off of the Husky. So we may end up having that back in the shop again. It's having starting problems. So we got to figure out what's going on with it again. So yeah, what do you guys think of the Sears? Got another project coming to the channel here soon. Let me know if you guys are excited for that. Once the patio's done, this is going to be the next project. Actually, yeah, this is going to be the next project, even though I said I was going to redo that wagon that I have that I've put back again. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm not going to say anything about the next project. All I'm going to tell you guys is it's rare. It is actually the 5th one that was built. It's a tractor from the 19th century. That's all you guys get to know. It is the 5th one built, actually, believe it or not. It is 1 year it was made. It is the 5th tractor that was ever built in that year. Of that tractor that was only built that 1 year. I can't say what it is. In the first video that I made of it, I don't say that because I didn't know it was the 5th one built until after I finished the video and uploaded it. So I decided I wouldn't go back and say anything until the video is up. So I'm not telling you guys what it is. If you want to see it, wait until the patio's done. So if I'm correct, I want to get this thing done before summer. All the painting's pretty much done on it. It just needs clear coated and all the decals put on it. Plus an engine, so that would probably be, give or take, probably sometime in April or May that this tractor will be done. Because it's supposed to start warming up next week. So I can get back into it, let it soak up some sun, then maybe we'll put the decals on it the next day. Because it's going to be 50 degrees. It's going to be actually 60 degrees and 50. So maybe on the 60-degree day, we'll take this and put the decals on it and let it soak up some sun. I'm not going to put any decals on the hood, however, not yet. I need to fix it. Once I fix up the hood, I can take it in and put the decals on it. I'm probably going to do the hood in the house. If I could get the rest of the tractor in the house and do it inside, I would. Hell, I could even tear it back apart, take it in the house. I don't know. Take the wheels off of it, take the fender pan off of it, put it in the basement through the door, put it back together. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth the trouble. So, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people have been excited to see this tractor. A lot of people have been asking me about it. I had somebody message me and ask me if I sold it. So I thought, yeah, now's the perfect time to go on ahead and get back into it. Somebody asked me if I would sell it. They didn't make me an offer on it, but they asked me if I would sell it. I said no. Somebody asked me if I had sold it. I said no. A lot of people, you wouldn't believe how many people have been asking me about this tractor. So we're going to get back into it. Don't worry, you guys. Just so you know, we are getting back into the patio. It is going to be done. Hopefully in a month or two, it will be done. So that's a promise to you guys. If I'm wrong on that, I'll give away a tractor. Not really. But yeah, should be done here soon. I'm excited. I'm sure you can hear the smile on my face. So here soon, this tractor should be done, running, driving, decaled, and ready to go. I'm going to get a new tag made for it though, because this tag is taking some damage. It had paint on it at one point, and I wanted to get the paint off of it, so I tried cleaning it up with the wire wheel, and I ended up ruining it. So I'm gonna have to find out where I can get a new tag made for it. Once I figure out where I can get a new tag made for it, I'll have to do that, get a new tag put on it, and go from there. Those are just rivets. Take a hammer and a screwdriver and punch them out and punch them back in once you get the new tag. And there you go, you're all done. I might leave that tag on there, I might not, just because that is the original tag. It's a 1969 112 Patio. I might leave that tag on there though, like I said, I might not. I think that is it. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are excited and ready to see the patio again. The patio returns. And let me know if you're excited to see the new project. I don't know when the new project is going to be on the channel, but I know it's going to be a little while. I've kind of already started working on it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say anything about it. Actually, I really haven't started working on it yet. I'm leaving it for you guys to see before I start doing anything to it. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. I will give you a hint. This tractor has been on the channel before. It actually has been on the channel before. So you guys have seen it if you watch the whole video. I'm not going to tell you what video it's in. You guys have seen it. I was standing on that board right there and it decided to fall. Anyway, you guys have seen it. It is on the channel. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is though. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Love you guys to death. Thank you all for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I've noticed the views going up, so I really want to thank you guys for that. It really means a lot to me to see that. I hate talking about it. I hate asking you guys. I hate doing that. I really do. I really hate it, having to ask for you guys to subscribe and all that. But here soon, hopefully I won't have to anymore. Here soon, hopefully I won't, because the views have been going up. A lot more people have been subscribing. It's helping my channel get around. I really want to thank you guys for that. I love helping you guys with your problems. As you guys know, I've started the Quick Tip Tuesdays. That has been going pretty good. I've already uploaded 2 Quick Tip Tuesdays. I got another one on the way here soon. So again, I want to thank you guys for everything you guys have done. Love you all to death. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. You can share my videos around if you want. And that will be it. So take care. Guys, I decided I wasn't done. I wanted to tell you guys about a video on YouTube I have been watching for almost a year or two now. It's on YouTube. I don't know how many of you have heard about it, but it is called The Last Lecture. Basically what it is, it's not what it sounds like. Basically what it is there's a man on there. He has some sort of cancer, and I think he was given 3 or 4 months left to live. So he's been going around and he's been talking to people, large groups, and giving them all advice, and he's been telling them about his problem. And he tells them all what keeps him going, what he's done after he heard he had only so long left to live, and he's been really living life to the fullest. So I wanted to tell you guys about this. The video is on YouTube. It is called The Last Lecture. If you get a chance, please check it out. I heard about it a year or two ago, and I have every once in a while I'll sit down and watch it. He gives a lot of advice, and I've really liked it. So please go on there and check it out sometime. Unfortunately, the man who was... That was weird. The camera just kind of cut out on me. But he passed away, unfortunately, not long ago. So actually, a couple years ago. He passed away a couple years ago. So, but the video is called The Last Lecture. If you're interested, go check it out. He gives a lot of advice. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.